I never could understand that movie, Zardoz, about the giant head floating around. I mean, Zardoz. And then the guy finds out that it's short for Wizard of Oz. And those people were immortals playing some kind of weird mind game with all the primitive people. And they were living forever, these guys that couldn't die. And they want somebody to kill them because they couldn't commit suicide because they're too wimpy and weak and stuff. And Zardoz is a weird movie. What the? Oh, hello! Ha ha ha! Didn't see you there. Hell there. I'm guessing. And you're not. And this is my iPod vlog number 284. Today we're going to talk about suicide. Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. Don't do it! Exclamation point. On the first part of Money Madness, we talk about home and Columbus Day. And the second part of this, Money Madness, we're going to talk about suicide. Don't do it. And of course, Columbus Day. Columbus Day is called in Oklahoma, Indigenous Peoples Day, or Indigenous People Day, or something like that. I think it's Indigenous Peoples Day. Yeah, even though people is a plural. Anyhow, it's like Indigenous Nations or whatever. And they don't like Columbus because Columbus didn't really discover America. He discovered the Bahamas and part of Mexico, I think it was. Yeah. Anyhow, so technically he didn't discover the whole continent. He thought he was still in India. So, yeah. Good job, Columbus. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a drink. Drink. Not a dink, but hey, drink. Just kidding. That was Sarah Miss. Anyhow, suicide. Don't do it. If you ever have thoughts of suicide, just don't think about that. Think about what there is to live for. Like, if you think no one cares, you don't have family, whatever. I'm your family. I care. I don't want any of my viewers to just go off themselves. I wouldn't do that, although I've thought about dying. I wish I was dead a lot when I was a kid, and I got older, I wish I was dead a lot even more. But not anymore, because I figured, hey, why don't I do stuff on YouTube and get rid of this depression of mine that I have or not have, depending on what you believe. Suicide is stupid. I've known some people that may or may not have committed suicide. It may have been accidental, it may have been on purpose. I know there was one of my cousins, second cousin, I should say, my mom's cousin, who overdosed in some drugs, and he may have done it accidentally. He called in work, said he was sick, and then his father went to go check on him a few days later because no one heard from him for a couple of days, and he found him dead, in his bed, and it was so bad that they had to do a closed casket because he already started rotting. About 3 days, he started to puff up. Yeah, it's just gross and sad. And yeah, my second cousin is Tim. So we called him. I think his name was Timothy, but it's Tim. Called him because Tim. He was in the military. He was in the Marines, I think, and that's where after he was in the Marines, he started using heroin or some kind of drug. I think it was heroin. I don't know what the flip it was. But anyways, he OD'd on that, and he didn't. I don't think he meant to. He just he took a dose of it, went to sleep, thought he was sick. Maybe he'll sleep it off, and never woke up. And I don't know what the flip happens when you accidentally kill yourself, because if you kill yourself on purpose, usually you go to hell. But if you're not in your right mind, you go to heaven because you're mental. But if you accidentally do it, who knows? I don't know what state of mind he was in. I don't know where his spirit is. I don't know anything about the afterlife. I don't know. I believe if he's evil, he went to hell. If he was good, he went to heaven. But that's if he didn't do it on purpose. So I have no idea. And as far as drugs are concerned, if he asked God to forgive him, then he's probably in heaven. But if he didn't, then he wasted his life just doing it. It's wasted anyways to do that. Don't do drugs. Don't, even if you think you're not going to OD, don't do it because it's sad. And then my sister, she knows some people that she knew that friends of her that actually committed suicide on purpose, shot himself. Anyhow, yeah, don't do it. So suicide, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, is to be done. Don't do it. And even if I've ever thought of it, I don't really remember thinking about doing it. I remember thinking I wish I was dead and stuff like that. Like, I wish I would just die of some kind, just suddenly, and then just go to heaven, because everything in heaven sounds a lot better than what Earth was at the time, because it was crappy. But my life wasn't that bad. It was just emo crap going around. And when you're super emo, you get to think that everything's all about you and it revolves around you and everything's me, 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 me. And if everything hurts and love hurts and hate hurts and every emotion hurts because I don't know why, but it's too much emotion or not enough emotion or too much something in the brain that's not going around. Too much oxytocin. Oxytocin is a chemical that helps us bond with other people. If you get too much of it, you get attached to everybody, and then when they leave you or they don't pay attention to you as much as you pay attention to them, you get your feelings hurt because your body stops making oxytocin. You get addicted to that oxytocin, that chemical that your brain makes when you see a certain person. Like, you know, when you're in love with someone, you make a lot of oxytocin. You have oxytocin between your parents and yourself and your brothers and stuff. But you get more when you're in love with someone. Oxytocin plus endorphins, some other stuff mixes in your brain, and your brain gets addicted to this, and you fall in love, and you're like, yeah, this is great. But if that person doesn't think of you the same way, and they go and find some other dude to go mess with, you know what I mean? What's my finger doing? Anyways. Because I'm not that kind of guy. You got to marry me first before I do. Say dipping of the finger. Whatever that means. And, yeah. Did I ever think about dying? Yeah, but not killing myself. Because I would never kill myself because I'm not worth my time. And I wouldn't even hire a hitman to hit myself because that's stupid too. Because I don't have the money. I wouldn't waste my money on that either. And besides, killing yourself, I think it's stupid. And I think it would send myself to hell because that's what I believe anyway. Yeah. And that's it. Even though life sometimes sucks. And it's horrible being mental a little bit. And my brain's not quite there all the time. I think it might be a combination of attention deficit syndrome plus hyperactivity plus autism maybe, and some other, I don't know what the flip's wrong with my brain. But I have mood swings that swing back and forth. It could be bipolar, tripolar, quadruple polar. I don't know. But every once in a while, I feel like I'm really happy, like in the morning. But at nighttime, I'm like, I want to die. But hey, that's all right. I can deal with that. I don't like medication because medication makes me feel like I'm a robot. I'm artificial, not really live. I don't really care. This is better. I care about everything. Too much so sometimes. So, like this one girl, supposedly she wanted to be with me, blah, 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 blah. I believed her so many times that I allowed her to stab me in the back several times. And I don't care anymore. I'm just going to get myself a Russian bride and forget about it. Or maybe some other Eastern European bride or male bride. Or just mail me someone, okay? If you know anybody that wants to marry me, put them in a big package. Make sure it air holes. And mail it to me here in Oklahoma in care of Garrison Cutshall Jr. P.O. Box, wouldn't you like to know? Muskogee, Oklahoma. Somewhere. Anyhow, suicide, don't do it. And that's the second part of Monday Madness. Happy Clueless Day, or Happy Indigenous Peoples Day of America. Yeah. On Monday Madness, my brother Mark just took off my dog Buster to walk him for about an hour. It's now 4:10 p.m. He'll be back Central Standard Time. He'll be back about 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Anyhow, I'm gonna upload this video. Hopefully, it'll help people not to commit suicide. If you think no one cares, I care. Okay, you could post your channel link down below, and I'll check out your channel. Even subscribe to you if you want me to from my main channel, not from this channel. Mr. Blueview 972. That's where I subscribe for my channels. On this channel, all I only subscribe to people who subscribe to me. So if you subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you. You can check out my videos. I'll check out yours. And if you had any depression or you ever thought of suicide, tell me down below, and I'll tell you. Don't do it, okay? Because that's stupid. Don't do it because I care and I want to see you become an old person. Rocking in a rocking chair. And you can see me a video of it when you get there. Even if I'm not around anymore. Just put it in the comments down below. Link there, and maybe someone in the future will see. Hey, Garrison's been gone for a long time, but let's see this old guy that used to watch his videos, or old woman, or whatever. Anyhow, suicide? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. Don't do it! Exclamation point. Okay. I'm Garrison, and you're not. And I care about you. So really, seriously, I might be in YouTube land, and this is a fascinating digital world, but the real world is okay. There's bad times and good times. Eventually, you will find somebody, and you'll be happy. And if you don't find anybody, and you're not happy, then you could be my friend. I can make you happy, but just watch my stupid videos on my main channel, Mr. Blueview 972, or my other channels, Mr. Blueview, this one, My third channel, Garrison Around Stuff. My fourth channel, Emo Warrior Garrison, if you want to see some really weird stuff. Or you want to see puppets, go to Garrison Catchall Jr. channel. Just look under the word about if you're on the app. Or if you're on the desktop version, you get on the computer, you look down here, and you look for featured channels, and just subscribe to those channels. And make sure you check out the playlist. This playlist on this one, you could look for Mystical View and answer his 2 questions, what is funny and what is cringy. And the Blue Wizard, you could listen to him tell you about the 3 steps or just called 3 steps, and then Never Weekends. Okay, it's been a fascinating digital world, and I'm Garrison, and you're not, and I'm glad you're in here with me. But you got to go, and I got to go back to the reality, and don't commit suicide. Okay, suicide? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Question mark? Don't do it. Into the vlog. In the vlog. Monday Madness ending tomorrow. On vlog number 285, I'm going to talk about the Day of Atonement, Yom Kippur, which is a Jewish holiday, which the Jews pray and ask God to forgive them of their sins and everything they're bad. It was good to feel sorry for anything bad you've done and try not to do it again. Okay, even if you don't believe in a God. So, and I'm going to talk about the afterlife. Do you believe in an afterlife? Is there an afterlife? We'll talk about that tomorrow. But right now, in the vlog, don't do it! Suicide. In the vlog.